Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball.
Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
Here are the five for the Suns. They've got De'Aaron Fox, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Iguodala in at the center position. And for the Bulls, they've got Kevin Durant, Kobe White out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Walker, and it's Big Dog in at the three, the small forward.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Inside, Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
You're cutting after setting the pick. Durant just positions himself well to score in these situations.
It's Fox with a drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Nice shot by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Booker, the pass to Aldama, puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Now here's Quickley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Bridges. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Big Dog. Nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Quickly against Fox. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Here's Big Dog, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Booker with the jam.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
The three from Quickley. Can't get it to drop. The Suns leading. Fox finds Bridges. It's good. Bridges has gotten his second bucket. And here's Quickley. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Durant. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. The coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Count that one.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. Fires from the line. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from deep. To the middle. Walker passes to Big Dog. Fires the three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Now here's Aldama. No points yet, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, the Suns shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Now Fox. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Phoenix no good that time either. Chicago leading by 6. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Coby White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And he makes a first. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Here's Big Dog. Give him 8. Quickly, outside. Pass to Big Dog, and the call is going to be yes on an illegal screen. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Suns, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, right now for Chicago, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Pass to White. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Bridges. Haywood passes to Big Dog. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Fox. He nails it, and we're tied. Fox has got 6.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox surveying the D. Chicago with a rebound. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the tables.
Here's Quickly. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. All sorts of time. Big Dog can't get it to go.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Booker against White. Booker can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the paint. Here's Haywood. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Bulls lead by 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And that one's good. Iguodaro's got his second basket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Big Dog. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
Suns trail by 15. On the court right now for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Santi Aldama and Iguodala in at the center position. Out to Bridges. Takes a three. Chicago with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Big Dog. Down low. Here's Walker. And he converts the layup. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. That one's good for 2.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Number 25, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Suns trail by 17. Steps back and fires. Walker pulls down the board. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. Durant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
LeVert goes against Booker. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Yes, it's good. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Pass to Big Dog. From outside the arc. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Suns trail by 18. Booker, the pass to Fox. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Big Dog. 17 points in the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Walker. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Bill. Big Dog in their last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He dropped 50 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Down low. Here's Big Dog. Rebounded by Fox. Suns trail by 21. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Booker surveying the floor. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
And he drops a first.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Booker.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
White, the pass to Big Dog. The 3-ball. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Here's Booker. Quickly with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Walker. Here's Big Dog. He's got 17. Back to Walker.
Bulls foul.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Fox outside. Booker against White. Booker no good. Chicago leading by 21. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Bridges outside. And here's Aldama. Booker with it. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
It's quickly with a drive. And stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Booker with it. Now guarded by White.
You don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Quickly passes to Big Dog. Sinks it from distance. Big Dog's got 20.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Bridges from downtown. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
There's the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Fox. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Fox against quickly. Again, the Bulls score.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Phoenix calls timeout. You were there, Stan. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're 3
Bulls 74. The Suns 53.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. Kobe White out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Walker. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Big Dog in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Durant. One shot.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Here's Fox. And Durant with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's Fox missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Walker in the post. Guarded by Aldama. And there's the rejection.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says, not today.
Puts it up from 15. Booker, good. Booker's got 16 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
Here's Quickley. Clock at 6. Here's Big Dog. Fires in the triple. Big Dog's got 23.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Booker finds Bridges. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Durant with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Bridges. Big Dog pulls it in.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Booker. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Quickly passes to Big Dog. Good as the jump shot falls. Big Dog's got 25 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White can't hit.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Basket counts. Big Dog's got 7 now in this quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Booker. He's got 18. Bridges outside. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. You look at Walker. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage. And, of course, Coby White, just the model of efficiency.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. White, the pass to Big Dog. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Bridges. They need this. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Here's Big Dog. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bridges. Misses off the left iron. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Bridges. Fires for 3. Big Dog can't get it to go. Phoenix is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 20 points.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Walker. Yep, count it.
He's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Booker against White. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns clear it. Iguodaro's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox finds Booker. And here's Bridges.
Bulls foul. Number 20.
Ellis is checked in for Kevin Durant.
First
Dunn,
personal
he's
foul.
checked in for Phoenix.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Iguodaro. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Dunn's got his second bucket on the night.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The 3 from Quickly. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Fox. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by White. Fox against Walker. And the jam by Walker.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Fox, the pass to Booker. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Quickly passes to Big Dog. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Fox against Quickly. Pass to Booker. The 3. They get the rebound. No good that time. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Oh, wasted no time on that one. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. Big Dog passes to Walker. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. Stolen! Fox against Quickly. Here's Booker. And here's Fox. 10 points for him. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Aldama. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Quickly. And a two-handed jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Booker, the pass to Aldama. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
First free throw is good.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Smith. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Aldama. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker. Also Trey Jones out there. Royce O'Neal is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 4. Pass to Walker. To the left wing. Here's Big Dog. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And it's Fox missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
LeVert goes against Booker. LeVert, that's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Fox. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Quickly passes to Big Dog. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favor?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Phoenix. Smith comes in for Hood Schifino, and it's Dunn in for Fox. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Phoenix is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Booker with it. Can they get it? Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Big Dog pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Big Dog. Here's the 3. They get it again. Haywood. And there it is for him. Haywood's got 27 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Smith outside. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Chicago with a rebound. Now Quickly. Outside Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's Big Dog. No good on the 3. And Phoenix shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Misses from close range. Chicago's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Big Dog.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Big Dog. And that one's on target from the wing. Big Dog's got 40 points.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside O'Neal. That one rolls around and rims out. Quickly passes to Big Dog. For three. Misses the shot. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.